Hello everyone, my name is Steve TV Online, and I am going to be submitting this game. This is Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. There's not that many tricks. There's one trick in the entire run. The rest of it is all just movement and tech-based, I guess you could call it. I have no idea what you call it. But this is actually a super chill game, and it's thoroughly enjoying to play this game. I'm ready to show everybody this. So the timing will begin the second that that I hit A here. So, ready in 3, 2, 1, go. So, right here, we're just going to hold the B button down to skip the dialogue box there. We're also going to do it again right here. And then finally, we're going to do it one more time. And each time we have to do that for each level that we join. We're doing this on a completed file so we can go through each one of the levels that much faster. So here we go. We are going to do one more skip right here, so we don't have to watch this. One more skip, and then they're going to tell us how to move here. They're going to say, oh, you can move forward. We got rid of the dialogue box for Rusty? I can't remember his name. I can't remember the leader's name. But we got rid of the dialogue box for him because he is very annoying, I'm sorry to say. If you like the show, or if you've seen the show, I don't know how you can stand listening to the guy. Very annoying, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to go right here, and we're going to pick this up. This is only he can do that one, and now we're going to get Rubble to do the next one. We're going to switch over to Rubble, and we're going to do this. Rocky. Rocky is the first one. And now we're going to stay Rubble here because the next part that we have to do is actually required for Rubble. And those were the only requirements, is that we destroyed those two things because it's part of the tutorial for some reason. And we're going to not pick up any of the bones. They're not necessary. And we're going to go over here, and then we're going to do another skip right here. Going to tell us to move close to the meteorite. That's what that box was that just showed up right there. Now we're going to mash the Y button here. And we're going to get one more skip here. And then we're going to get Rubble's Mighty Power. Go, Rubble, go! So right here, we're just going to mash the X button, I believe. No, A button. And hold down. We only do this twice in the game overall. Then after this, we're going to have some more button mashing. We don't have to mash really fast for this one. I'm just so used to doing it later. So now we're going to go into this section. We're going to do left X, down or right B, and up Y. That's going to be the same order for most of the stuff in here. Alright, now we have to have Rocky use his special ability, and all we're going to do is we're going to hold over to the right, and then we're going to pick it up by hovering over the lit up area, and we're going to hit A. Oh, it's to the left. My bad. The rest of the game, it's... And now we're going to hit A inside of the green area once again. And that is the end. And now we are done with that level. We're going to skip one more time, and now we are done. So the bad part about this is it doesn't automatically go through. You have to exit out of each one of them, then you have to back out, then you have to go in, and then you have to choose the level. We're going to go there, we're going to hit main mission, then we're going to go over to the next level, Jake's Resort here. We're going to do our skip again. We're going to do our skip again. And one more time. Now, this game would be perfect for like a not a little kids, but like a younger kids game like block. So this is Everest. Everest is my favorite pup. After we're done with the game, or in the chat, if this gets chosen, I want people to root for their favorite pup. Because Everest is my favorite. She's a husky. I've always liked huskies. This is an auto-scroller in the game, so all we're going to do here is we're just going to try not to get a lot of bones once again. We're supposed to clear off the snow, but we're lazy and we just don't want to clear it off. This time, we're just going to move back and forth. This would be a perfect time for, like, absolute perfect time for donations to be read. Oh no, she got hurt. I like to go to the right here. It doesn't matter which way you go, you'll always get to the same area. And if you're playing casually to get all the bones, or the 100% to get the bones, you can go the same way twice and you can still get all the bones. You don't have to go both pathways. Because the snow will change up the second time you go through. Alright, so now we're going to just continue on. I'm gonna go here. Oops. Fine. Doesn't slow us down at all. Now we're gonna go this way, go left. And then we're going to go forward. We're almost done with this auto-scroller. There's a couple of these auto-scrollers. This is the only one with Everest, unfortunately. We're going to get a couple of them with Sky coming up later on. And that's all for the auto-scrollers. The rest of it is just basically movement throughout the entire game. And knowing exactly where to go. I play a lot of games with a lot of tricks, and even with glitchless, I do more tricks than I do in this game. And until somebody else comes in and just randomly finds like a bunch of different tricks, this is just like the only trick is coming up right here in this level in Jake's Resort, and it's very simple to do, but to get set up, it's not tricky, just annoying, I guess I should say. So next we're going to go up this way, and we're going to skip this, and we're going to go over to the left. And we're going to stay as Rubble, because, why not? And we're going to go over here, we're going to get Rocky to, stand in a specific spot here. On Rocky. So we can jump off of Rocky's back here. Like I said, it's trying to set up. There we go. So, even as long as I took right there to jump off of Rocky's back, normally what you would have to do there is you would have to, you saw that little thing that we had to do there, or that little symbol where Rocky had to build something there. That's about 3 minutes long. It's like 3 minutes long for you to do, so, doing that saves a ton of time. And like I said, it's not that hard. Anybody can do it. And when I was playing casually before, I actually looked up the speedrun. I was like, it looks like you can jump off the Pups' back. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh yeah, I guess they just use it for that. And I don't think they've used it for anything else, really. It's a very small community, so this would be awesome to just show off. I mean, hey, why not, right? Get up there. Thank you. Alright, Rocky. What are you doing to me? So now we're just... we went to the right. What we're doing for this is we're actually finding a bunch of different stuff to help Jake's ski lift be built, because it's broken right now. Nobody can move, and people are trapped on the ski lift. So, what we're trying to do is get 3 items. We've got 2 of them already. Then we're going to get our 3rd one right here, and now we have this. We're going to switch over to Rubble, because he has to do his work first before Rocky can actually do anything. So now we can fix the ski lift. So let's go over there with Rubble. Come on. Cool. And now he's turning into Mighty Rubble. So once again, we're just going to do this. This is the last time that you're going to see me do this, I believe, if I remember correctly. We're going to go forward. This is the only one that's a little bit different than everybody else's. And then the rest are going to be the X, B, Y for the rest of the time. So now we got that, and we're going to have Rocky fix the rest of the ski lift. Rubble just had to lift it up. I don't know how they managed to bend it up that badly, to be completely honest. Like, wouldn't the people be dead at that point? Like, if it broke that much, they would, like, be falling over and in their ski lifts. So that's a mash, and then we're going to do another one where we have to spin it. And then we have to move it over, I believe. Oh, just do that. Alright. And there we go, we fixed the ski lift. Everybody's back up. They're safe. Alright. Everest is sleepy, snuggled up, and everybody else gets to eat. And since we really didn't pick up any bones here, except for with Everest, we're just going to mash, then go in here, and then we're going to go into Find Chickaletta, I believe, yep. Find Chickaletta, which is one of my least favorite levels. But it's all in the same spot. You don't have to worry about, like, random. I just don't like the level. It just annoys me for some reason. First one is right. I'm trying to remember. We have to go to certain flowers, and we have to use Marshall. We have to use Marshall to put out the smell of the flowers so that Chase can go and find Chickaletta by smelling. So this is super simple. What we're gonna do here is we're just going to put the water on here, and then we're just gonna wait. That's probably one of the faster movements for this. Like, I don't have to do anything right now. I'm gonna do this for 6 different flowers. 6. This is all we do. And then after we're done with that, we do that, and then he says, "Oh man, we need to help Chase. He can't smell with all the flowers." So now we're gonna go over this way to the left, I believe. Yeah, go left. Down here. Oh no, oh, okay, that's what I thought. And now, when we do this, we're gonna go down to the middle after this one, I believe. Okay, with these flowers. Perfect, perfect. No hands, Flip Mom. Yeah, so then we're gonna head into the middle, then we're gonna go bottom left and bottom right. That's 5, not 6, Steve. You need to learn to count. This is a little kid's game. Another thing about this game is it has mini games. So one of the things could be, one of the incentives could be to play the Pup Pup Boogie. It's just like a Dance Dance Revolution sort of thing with button touching, and it's really cute. The song is Pup Pup Boogie, Pup Pup Boogie. You had to do that in the 100%, but that's like definitely an incentive that I would put in for it, because everybody likes Pup Pup Boogie. It'll be the hit of the marathon. I promise you that. All right, Marshall. One more after this. You can do it. All right. So let's get this. Let's get this last one, and then we have to go actually find Chickaletta. Still don't know where Chickaletta is, even though when you'll hear me complain about where Chickaletta is when it comes in. Because, obviously, where Chickaletta is, everybody could find Chickaletta. I went too far. That was my fault. Alright. And there we go. We're gonna get our last one here. Relax my fingers so I don't, instead of mashing. Oh, we are gonna have to do some mashing later on. Alright, now we get to play as Chase. Chase is on the case. Let's go, Chase. We're gonna run all the way over to the left, and in the cutscene, Chickaletta is in a freaking lamppost. And wouldn't everybody be able to see Chickaletta at that point? Oh, crap. Why did I do that? And now we need one more. And then we're going to do another one of those, and then another one of these. And now we are done with that, with finding Chickaletta. So for the 100%, what you have to do is you have to go and you have to collect all the bones, you have to do all the mini games, and get all the cards. Alright, after Chickaletta, we have Jake's Mountain. This one is a long level, but we actually have another one of my favorite dogs. I can't remember his name, which is kind of weird for being one of my favorite dogs. And also for a bid war, we can also decide what pup could become the one to choose for Pup Boogie. Okay, so this is Sky. This is another really big auto scroller. But the thing about this auto scroller is we have a little bit of a trick here. You can use the boost with A, but as long as you don't deplete it all the way, you're able to it's able to go up a lot faster. So I accidentally depleted it, so it's gonna take a little bit longer for the boost to come back, and so I just have to like look out for that. Because if I let go a little bit early, then I have a chance to let it build up a little bit more. We're just trying to get to the end without having to like run into the bombs as well as the dog bones. We don't want to hit too many dog bones. Cool, cool, cool. This is going good. And as you can see, the pink ones are actually just regular speed boosts, while the jetpacks actually give you a full bar on the left-hand side there. That's what I didn't point out. All of my boost energy is on the left-hand side, and that's what I'm watching out for to not be depleted. But right here, we want. Oh, if I would have known that that was coming up, I would have been able to not deplete it as much, or I would have depleted it all because like that. There we go. That was perfect. And we're gonna go through here as quick as possible, then and more. We're just trying to get to the end as quickly as possible. And I depleted, and I hit a bomb. That's fine. Not too much trouble. We're getting through this pretty quickly, which is good. Oops, I depleted once again. And we're coming up on the end really close here. Oh, depleted once again. I'm not doing good for the end here. Because here is the ending. There we go. That wasn't too bad until the very end. Head on to the next area. And this is really fun. Like I said, this is a really fun area. I really, really enjoy it thoroughly. Alright. Here we go. We're going to... Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a different level. I like this level because we get Everest with us. We don't get to see her power yet, but we get Everest with us. And that makes me very happy. And if anybody else is your favorite pup besides Everest, I'm going to say that you're completely wrong because nobody can be cuter than Everest. Siberian Husky, and that beats out anything. Alright, so skip here, and then they give us a little tutorial of how to hold the up button. Climb up the wall. There we go. I don't even have to look at the screen to do this part. I'm looking away. I'm speed running, everybody. I'm speed running. So climbing up this wall. And there we go. We are up at the top, and then we're going to do another skip. Every time that we do something in this level, we are going to be skipping. Unfortunately, that means that we don't control. We're not going to control Everest like at all in this level until the very end, because Chase has most of the stuff to do in the level, including coming up right here. Yes, I know, we have to do the suction cup, so what we do is we move forward, suction cup 1, and then suction cup 2, and then we're going to do another skip. There we go. So, one thing you also didn't know, that you might have noticed that I just didn't point out, is that, you can move while you're in the cutscenes. So now we're getting Chase's, we're getting Chase's superpower right here. And that is going fast. But I want to show off something here. If I wanted to, I wouldn't have to control it all. He just jumps over literally everything. So there's no use in actually just trying to dodge. You could just run to the rocks and it doesn't slow you down either. Like, there's no reason to actually like see that one. I don't understand why he jumps there. There's nothing there. I've gotten that multiple times. Now there's that slow motion. Now we can get out of it. Here we go, and now we're gonna do another skip here so we can get Everest back over here, and now we can continue moving. Oh crap. Alright, another skip, and now we get to meet two new ones. We get, well, not two new ones, there's Marshall, and then we get this guy. And they're gonna let us control Sky, and Sky is actually the fastest doggo around, just so everybody knows. Nobody can beat her in a race. And get up here, please. There we go. We're gonna go down here. Around over here. And there we go. Now we're gonna get more of Sky's powers here. We're going to spin it around. And this is, like, you see her power here. All she does is spin, and it automatically goes. And, she doesn't really do anything. And then, and later on, you have to use her power again, but then you have to hit a separate button afterwards. It's really strange. Alright, so once again, we're going to control Chase, and we're going to move far forward as we can, so when he walks forward to get up to there, he doesn't take as much time. We're going to be doing that later on for another one of the, for the doggos. Okay, another skip. This is a long level, as you can tell. We're going to go around this way. And then we're going to jump up. Alright, so now this is when we get to switch to Everest for the only time in the entire level, because she gets to finish off the level. Go Everest. Whee! Skip this, and then we get a little fun minigame to get up to the top. We just have to... It's going to be doing that. We just have to hit it when it's the right spot, and I believe it's in the same area every time. I'm not sure, though. I just freak out every time that happens, so I kind of, like, focus. Here we go. Two more. One more. And now we have one more thing that we have to do. They're gonna drop down somebody. Sky is gonna drop down Marshall, and now we have to find where he's hurt. They're kind of in random spots. There's 3 different spots that it could be, and they change every time. But there we go. We got lucky. And that's the end of that level. So, what's so cool about the speedrun is you don't realize, like, that you've already been playing for, like, 20 minutes. It's just, it goes by super quick when you're playing this run, because you get to enjoy cute little doggos as you're playing. Gonna exit out of that, then we're going to main mission, then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Save Carlos. This is the mission where we get a couple more doggos. We couple more doggos, but we also get our first dog. I don't remember his name, but we're just gonna be controlling him the whole time. I'm sorry. I will get his name in the future. But he's my second favorite dog. I just like him in general, the look of him. But his special power is he has clippers. He's going to help us get through this level. We're gonna control him the entire game. All right. Oh, not the entire game. The whole level, I should. Because there's nothing. There's a couple things that we have to do for Rocky. Other than that, we're just gonna. Or Marshall. So there's only a couple things we have to do for Marshall. But then we're just gonna switch right back to him. Maybe I can quickly glance at his name. When I get up here. Hey, Marshall caught up. But this guy is actually really fast. That's why I like to be him also. And we're also going to stand right here in the corner. Because this is where he's going to be walking anyway. Alright. Then all the way over this way. And one more. Need to continue. Carlos is waiting for you. When we see Carlo, you'll wonder how he got trapped and where he did. Tracker. His name is Tracker. We're hoping for the right. I want to go to the right. Yeah. Oh, it's the left. Okay. Tracker. Yeah, he's my second favorite pup in the entire game. So I just like to go right. I always go left, which I like the right path. There's no really like use in either one of them. I just like the right path better. So that's kind of something fun to bet on. Like, hopefully you go the right path that you want to. One for Tracker. All the way over here. And last but not least, 3. There we go. Then we're gonna run. I'm gonna mash the Y button here because we have to get this for other doggos to come in. So you're gonna meet Zuma, was the first guy, and then we get to meet Zuma. Hi, Zuma. And guess what? They're gonna allow for us to control Sky right away, who is once again the fastest, as I said. Gonna go over here, and we're just gonna run straight. Like, we can run in the grass all we want. We're just gonna run straight from this pathway. Like they say, the fastest fastest between 2 points is a straight line. That's definitely what we do. So we get here, and we're gonna turn. Whee! Whee! Once again, we're just gonna go in a straight line, because the path is straight ahead. Then we're gonna take a little bit of a curve. So first off, we are going to get ourselves Sky. And then we're gonna, oops. Then we're gonna get Zuma's path. Power. Which is very simple. I know exactly. It's gonna be in the same spot every single time, so we're just gonna start moving it over there. Alright, we got the water. And every time you cannot skip his, for some reason, Zuma is the only person you cannot skip their power on. Even later on in the game. It's the only person you can't skip. Alright, let's go, Tracker. And we're off. And get right there. We're in the right spot. And chop down the vines. Oh, that's way over. And 3. Just walk a straight line, Tracker. So this level was kind of annoying in the casual playthrough that I did because there's 600 bones here, and I completely missed one of them. It was stuck in this maze. I just completely went the wrong direction and forgot to go the other way. All right, Chase. They're like, yeah, use Chase's scent to get you through here. It's gonna be the same path each time, so we're just gonna go to the right here, jump over that. We're gonna go this way through here, and we're gonna go this way again. And we're gonna be Tracker here because Tracker actually does the last thing for this level. Right here. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so Tracker goes here. And then all the way up here, we have to use Tracker again. So, like, there's no use in being Sky in this, or, Chase in this level at all. because he doesn't do anything in this level. They claim that he does something in this part of the game, but he just doesn't. As long as you know where you're going, it's not that difficult. Alright, and there we go. We can skip that. And we are now done with saving Carlos. Next up, once I get there, I think it's save Mandy? Potentially? Save Mandy. So right here, we get to... I can't remember who we control. Everest? Potentially? No, not Everest. Oh, Marshall and Rubble, I believe. Yeah, it's Marshall and Rubble. But first, we have to do another one of these with Sky! Yay! Go. Whee! Whee! Alright, so once again, all of these, auto scrollers are perfect for donation. Like, perfect. Because I'm kind of focused on, like, for these, I'm focused on not depleting the bar on the left-hand side here, and also not hitting balloons. Oh, crap. Because the balloons, I think, automatically just drop your stuff down to 0. Okay, perfect. Woo! That was good. Another one. Awesome, awesome. Going good so far. I only depleted it once so far. That was really good. Perfect. Alright, good, good, good. Oops. There we go. That was really good, too. Oh, I depleted it, that's fine. We're almost to the end already. Really good. Nice. Go. Should be one more time before I get to the end here. Perfect. Alright, that was actually really good. I only depleted like 2 or 3 times, but other than that, like, it was really good. Alright, let's go into the next one. Like I said, I believe we play as Marshall and Rubble in this level. Yes, I was correct. We're gonna go center. Oh! That's not good. Alright, I mean, I don't really know, like, any faster paths to be... Right here, they're just gonna tell us exactly what we did for the flowers, but then they want another tutorial for us, I believe. Oh, no, no, no. Just gonna tell us, aim at the hotspots. Go faster. So I'm gonna, since we're really close to the left-hand side, I'm just gonna go all the way over to the left-hand side. It's gonna make it go faster. Because it automatically hits a hotspot there. There we go, and then we're going to stay as Marshall, I believe. And we're gonna go forward. Straight line, as usual. Right, now we need to do Rubble here. Because he needs to hit this rock. Okay, left X, down A, or right B, and up Y. There we go. We're gonna go straight again. No jumpy jumps. Whee! Made that. Nice. Again. Still straight. Up here. Up there. There. Nice. Oh no! Oh no! Didn't mean to do that! I was trying to mash the Y to get up to here. That's fine. Oh well. We get Zuma again. And here she is! My girl! You get to see her power. She has an ice power. Which makes her even more awesome. And they automatically make me beat her. Which is also super sick. But yeah, by now you've seen every single one of the pups, so this is the perfect opportunity for everybody to just say who their favorite pup is in the Paw Patrol. Because, I just want to see how wrong everybody is. Well, unless they say Everest, they're not gonna be right. Alright, so now we're going to control Zuma right away. Can't skip this. Over to the left. Well done! Well done! Can't skip this again. Well done, he's gonna say again. And we're going to get Miss Everest down to use her powers. Let's go, Miss Everest. Look at how happy she is. That's what I like about her, too. She's always happy. All I need to do with her is walk around, and I have to fill up enough of the ground coverage here in order to make sure that we are nice and good. Come on. There we go. That wasn't the greatest, but whatever. Alright, once again, we're going to go up here as Marshall. And then we're going to get this. Go all the way over here. Take my hands off, rest it for a second. And then we're going to grab up Rubble and do the same thing that we did before. And get up here so we can get to the rock. Oops. Grab one of the big ones. We're going up here, and then we're going to go straight. Oh, we need... I forgot about that. And then we're going to need Russell. Or, Rubble. This is Russell. And we're just going to do the same thing. Left B, Y. Alright. Left. It lags every time in between that. Alright, go around that rock because it will stop you, as well as that rock, like that. And now we just need Miss Everest in here once again. Save Mandy! Let's go, Miss Everest. Alright, so that was actually a lot better. We're almost done already. That was really good. And we have saved Mandy! Alright, so now after this, we are getting on to the final boss. The final boss, timing won't be until after the credits, and then we actually exit the level. It's very weird. Like, they have the credits. We have a giant robot, which makes no sense to me why it's the final boss. We just don't see it throughout the entire game, and then we finally see it here. But the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to save people. We have to go top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Actually, we don't need the bottom right. Top left, top right, bottom left. We have to make sure to not get them stuck because they will, Alright, so one good thing about this, instrument that we have with Chase here is we can stand way back here and still get it. We don't even have to be in the circle, which is nice, but then we have to walk super slow. We just have to make sure she follows us, because if she gets stuck, then it takes a long time for them to walk around. Okay, there we go. So she's around. We're just gonna walk in this straight line. Awesome, awesome. Let's go. Now she's here. We're gonna go top left, and what I do for her is I literally get her around the corner. Like, I'm just mashing until it works. I just get her from around the corner here. I'm already down here. She has to way over here. Now, they speed up a little bit, except for at the final area. If you get them stuck around the hedge, it takes forever, because they have to do the cheer, and then they have to walk into the square in order for you to finish it up. Okay, bottom left. See, I'm way far away from him. I'm, like, already walking away from him at that point, as to where I, do the alarm. See, right there, it looks like he picks his nose! Does not, though. He's worried. He's like this. I just laugh at that, because it looks like he picks his nose every time, and I think he does. Alright, there's one. Now we have to control Sky here. And Sky has to go up here and save one more person before we can actually fight the bad dude. So what I have to do here is I have to move it over to the left and pick up this guy with the helicopter that she's had this entire game, and move it all the way back over this way again. Drop him down. There we go. Then here is our giant robot. And now all the pups are gonna come and save everybody. So this is the end of the game. Like I said, I'll let you know when the timing ends. It's very weird. There's one. We can't skip this for some strange reason. And we'll get the other hand, and we can't skip that, but like I said, you'll be able to skip literally everybody else's. I don't know why you can't skip Zuma's at all. Like I said, you can't even skip the dialogue here. Now we're gonna get Chase. We're gonna spin around 3 times. Just make sure not to use your palm. I use these 2 fingers right here. Guys, spin it around. 1, 2, 3. Now we can skip it. Then we get Miss Sky. We're gonna do that again, and then we're gonna hit A. This is the one that I said is super weird. Like, the whole time you don't have to hit A, but you have to hit A there. The only time. Then we have Miss Everest, so we're just gonna hold the hold it over like this. We're just holding it over, and that's all we have to do. Then we're gonna skip that dialogue box, and then I think we have one more, or a couple more. We have Rubble, and then we'll have Rocky. This is where we want to mash big. We have B. Then we have Y. There we go. And now we're gonna have Sky. Or Rocky. Jeez, Rocky. That up. Do that, and he should be dead after that. We're gonna skip this to go into the Mighty Pups. Mighty Pups. They're here to save the day. Okay, we're gonna skip that, And now we're going to go into here. We're going to the cutscene is going to be when we hit Y and time. So that was Mighty Pups or Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. If you're interested in this game and you liked it and enjoyed it, I'd love to see it in the marathon. It's super fun, super relaxed, super chill, super fun to run, and people would love to see it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, and I hope to see you at the marathon. Thanks.